today. Let me just go on my webcam scene just to make sure that I've got everything connected. It would appear so. Fantastic. Alright, we're just going to go straight into our next run. So, last time we played, we won, which was awesome. Which for me is kind of a one-off. It doesn't happen very often. I'm pretty sure we won as a Palion as well, which is kind of cool. So what do we want to play as today? We still got a lot of stuff to go through. Maybe possibly a Lazarus run and try and go down into the yeah, take the negative as opposed to the Polaroid. Let's try a hard run on here on Lazarus. I've not really done too many Lazarus runs, so this should be interesting. First game of the day as well, so let's see how that goes. So I hope your day is going really well today so far. Of course, as always, first room when I get hit. Of course, as always, guys. If you're inside the live chat, then please do give us a shout and say hello. Let's get these guys out of the way. Right, same again as last time. Push these guys out of the way. And the closer they are to us, there you go. We got there in the end. Not a great start so far. We've taken quite a bit of damage already. So let's really try and change that here if we can. Being overwhelmed by spiders really isn't helping that, though. Of course, obviously, they have a very particular pattern. That doesn't mean that I'm good enough to to keep myself on my toes and dodge them. We'll kind of see how this pans out, this room. So far, we've not done too bad. We've got rid of most of the spiders. I think we've got this in the bag now. The moment that you think that you're safe is the moment that you kind of just mess up miserably. Hey Grant, how's it going, man? Hey, there's no need for that in my chat. How dare you? Okay. Right. So I remember rightly, Lazarus has the more you get hit on a floor, you gain like a stat boost, a damage stat boost, I think. The Devil is pretty decent. We can probably use that on the boss. You know what? Let's use it on the boss. We're right there now, so.
The Devil.
He got exploded by his own bomb as well, which is pretty sweet. My concentration face is going to be on point tonight. I want this to be a second streak, you know. I want this to be another win. A speed up slash size down upgrade, which is kind of cool. Not bad at all. How has your day been so far, Mr. G-Man? See if we can get some consumable items along the way here. We really haven't gotten that much from this particular floor. It's not been great. This is a good game. How dare you? How could you say something like that? A lot of people seem to tend to shy away from this game because it is a very tricky game. But I have got a bit of a soft spot for Binding of Isaac. It's just that kind of game for me. Cupid's arrow is pretty decent. Piercing damage is good. It's not going to be a game changer though. We could probably do with better items. I know, dude, I know. Alright, let's go down to the next floor. I really don't think there's anything else that we can do here. Amnesia is not going to really bother us that much here. Okay, I mean, we could have probably looked for a secret room of some kind. I don't think it really would have mattered that much. Alright, so we know that this pill's amnesia, so there's no point in taking it. We might as well just leave it on the floor. Yeah, it's just getting more and more busy as the day goes, as the days goes on, close to lockdown, isn't it? G, so I suppose the only thing that we have to say is that, you know, both me and yourself are both we both working as key workers, so we're kind of lucky in that retrospect. Yes, it's going to be a lot harder for us to do our job, but we are lucky to be in the position that we are in. You know, some people have lost their jobs due to another lockdown, so we are very lucky in that retrospect. Oh my god. That doesn't mean we don't stress about things though, of course, you know? Work definitely is a lot harder when, you know, you've got people panic buying and stuff like that. We got a bomb back, that was kind of useful. The whole COVID lockdown thing is, I don't know, it's difficult. I think everybody is kind of in the same boat, really. You know, we're all a bit stressed out. Filling up fireworks because they're selling faster than we can get them. Oh my god. Yeah, to be honest, I was kind of expecting that as well. Kane's Eye. Does this one allow me to shoot from behind me? Kane's Eye gives a 25% chance to reveal map icons at the start of a new floor. The map effect of the compass. Oh, okay. So I was completely wrong. Oh, you've been on tills as well, man. Yeah, I think that's one of the hardest things is when you're like, you're doing jobs that aren't even kind of remotely yours. Oh, we got piercing damage tiers, so we can't actually blow that up. We can't move our bombs now. That's something that I need to be careful about. I'm streaming again, just generally because I have the time now. I very recently decided that the band just wasn't working for me. You know, I still love them to bits as musicians and stuff, and I hope to work with them in the future. But you know, hopefully there's no hard feelings between any of us. But in terms of my career trajectory, I can't talk. I decided that I think I want to change things up a little bit. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be streaming for forever. Like I probably will stream a lot more than I used to now, because I've got the extra time. We get it, bitch. You're not in a band anymore. That meme is never gonna go away, is it? Right, so we've been in there. Let's check our shop. You know what? I'm gonna take this, and I'll take that too. What do you class as a good game? G could be a terrible game to someone else, but what do you class as a good game? Because I mean, I'm not sitting here for the rest of my life playing a game that I don't enjoy, like Rocket League, for instance. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, you mother! I hate this boss. Alright. Range plus luck. Well, Monster Train is a game that I've been thinking about streaming actually for a while now. So that would be something that I would actually be up for doing. Maybe not right now, but because I really am trying to focus on this game a lot more than anything else at the minute. Wow, what is this guy doing? But I will at some point play Monster Train on stream, because I do love that game to pieces. Especially with the mod especially with the mod, oh wow. Especially with the mod stuff that's just come out recently. Although we've still been quite new to Monster Train, I don't know whether I want to sacrifice my achievements in game for, for a mod. Okay, we got Lump of Coal, which is probably the best item from Krampus that we can get right now, really. Although an active item would have been good too. Yeah, so I mean, the streams will be more frequent than they used to be. Again, like I said, though, they won't be. Look, I play games I play whatever game I want to play, and at the end of the day, if the viewers don't come, then the viewers don't come, and that's fine. I have to remember the thing is that I know for a fact that I'm not consistent enough to be a full-time streamer, and I also know that playing a game that's slightly overly saturated. There's a lot of people playing Binding of Isaac out there on stream, and people that are playing this game that are just way better than me, and that's fine. I'm not 100% kind of fussed about that. I'm just enjoying myself playing the game, and that's really how you should feel when you play on a stream, Oh. We're doing all right. We're not getting too many bad hits here, but I want this run to be a win, and then we've got two wins in the bag as a streak, which is pretty awesome. If we can make this run a win, then I think then we're at least improving, and that's what's important. All right. We have an amnesia, don't we? So we can't actually see what's going on our map. I roughly have an idea as to where everything is. That bomb did not blow up any of them. That's just an outrage, really, isn't it? I mean, one bomb. We've got 4 bombs and 4 keys, so I don't think we even need to bother with that. I will definitely take the spirit. Oh, small rock's a great item. One thing I didn't know about small rock is it actually does decrease your speed slightly. I only noticed that earlier today while binge watching some Northern Line playing Isaac. So, I mean, small rock is still a really good damage upgrade though, so I can't really complain. That's a good point. Yeah, Monster Train, I can imagine, will be one of those games that not many people play on stream. I suppose, in my personal opinion, I think it's probably because it's not really a streamer kind of game. I take that back. I'm sure there's people out there that like watching people play Monster Train. We have an Eternal Heart. I think I'll keep it there for now until I feel a little better about picking it up. Oh, you ass. Do not get hit by the little weird turret guys. This run's going well so far. I don't know what this is. Watch battery. Speed runs, yeah, that's true. People do like the speed runs on Monster Train. Just give me a second. So, the watch battery trinket. For God's sake, I've just gone back on myself, so now I can't see what it was. The watch battery gives you an increased chance of finding battery consumables. Has a chance to add an extra charge to your active item upon completing a room. So that's actually a really good trinket. It's not something that we need in this run particularly right now. Yeah, no worries, Grant. Thanks for popping by, man. I appreciate it. And hopefully see you soon. So we took half a heart damage there. Interesting. We just need to be careful here, because this could be a really good run, and I just don't want to mess it up, you know? Take out the... Oh... I mean, we have the makings of a good run here, definitely. Okay, that's interesting. He says, getting hit for the past 3 floors in a row. Sometimes you just look at yourself and you're just like, just stop talking about whether or not you're going to get hit or not, because it just tends to, apparently, for some reason, that initial reaction seems to be the thing that gets you into trouble. Like, it's just, we'll see. Let's kill that guy off. And we got the creep guy out the way with. That was a successful room, I reckon. Oh, okay, that was close. I thought they had deactivated after the room. Two bombs. So that's BOGO bombs, which is 1+1. So whenever I get a bomb, I get another bomb, basically. Or they drop like that on the floor now. This is an odd room. Alright. I mean, what I really want to do here is take out the boss. And then once the boss has been taken care of, go get that Eternal Heart for the next floor. Or you could just keep getting hit and nearly kill yourself. I mean, this is one of the easier runs as well, like, so I shouldn't even be complaining about that. Was a terrible bit of damage. Okay, I mean, that's a great pickup. Damage up. Any damage up is great in my eyes. I'm still going to quickly go and do all the other rooms, make sure we get as many consumables as we possibly can. The higher the chance of us getting a better chance at some of the later items. So there you go. So it's really weird. So as soon as we left this room and entered it again, that one single bomb became 2. So I mean, 2 bombs for 5 cents. This ain't bad. Yeah, why not? We're here. We're looking for upgrades, so we might as well. Right, now we just need to find that Eternal Heart wherever I left it, which should be interesting. There it is. So we've got an Eternal Heart. So next floor, we will have a much better chance. Kind of thinking about where the secret rooms are going to be. I'm going to try here. Okay. Nothing special there, really. That's a shame. And then this is the shop, isn't it? Yeah. So if that's the shop, I mean, I kind of don't want to do this just in case I accidentally, like, get hit or something. But at the same time, I do want to look for the secret room. There's so many. I think there was a lot of flaws in this particular run, though. Yeah, it could be anywhere. I think I'm just gonna go to the next floor. Because I mean, we'll try here, but I might try here actually. Because I'm pretty sure this won't be Yeah, we've got the bombs. Let's try it. Nope. Okay. It was a waste of 2 bombs. At least we're trying things. Moving on to the next floor. Not bad so far. Again, especially on that last floor, we definitely took a lot more damage than I would have liked. Potential for red hearts there. That's good. That was bad. Honestly, a lot of my problems is just silly damage. That's just not. I know I could get better at, you know, which is actually one of the reasons as to why I want to be a bit more consistent playing Isaac, because the more and more you just play this game, the more and more you just tend to get better at it naturally. Just making sure that I wasn't going to get jumped on by a random leech out of nowhere. Our tiers are really good. Our damage is fantastic. We shouldn't be taking damage because a lot of these rooms are completely fine. We got the range as well. We got the extra damage from lump of coal as well, which I'm not really utilizing. So that turned out to be actually quite a good secret room. That was close. Was good. Alright. And we are probably going to just go around and make sure we do as many of the rooms as possible. Oh, that was bad damage. Too focused on the leeches and not on the turret. I'll take it. HP up. Oh my goodness. Yes. And a rune bag as well. That's pretty sweet. Rune generator. You know what? I will take greed here. Oh my. I tend to just be incapable of not taking damage. We got some more coins though, which is kind of useful for the next floor. Hopefully we get something decent in the shop next floor. And we can go back and just quickly find some other rooms to hopefully get a bit more out of this floor. Or a bit less out of this floor, apparently. We're running on a heart and a half. Scary stuff for me. I don't like that. I can lose that kind of thing in about, well, one floor. Well, one room, in fact. I've lost more than that in a room before. Interesting that I can't see the map when. Oh, there you go. I can now. It's just reset itself. Okay, interesting. That was a weird little glitch. Oh, we got a ruin. What's the ruin though? That's the question. The world. I don't even know why I used it. What ruin did we get? That's destruction. So that's you know what? In a room like this, that's actually okay. We got mini mush. Okay, speed plus range up. It's not bad. Better than nothing. Obviously, we know what we were looking for. We were looking for magic mush, but I mean, really, Oh my god, what is this room? I have never seen a room like this. One bomb. That's all it took me to get homing bombs from that. And one bomb for 2 bombs. I'm not going to say no to that at all. This could be a really playable room. Of course, obviously, these do also drop bombs, like troll bombs, sometimes as well. So we have to be careful about that. I mean, scatter bombs with homing bombs is an interesting combo. Plus extra bombs as well. I take it these only give you bomb upgrades, which would be interesting. So I'm just going to keep playing it and see what happens. Oh no. I knew that was going to happen eventually. HP up as well. And another 10 bombs. Okay. That didn't turn out all that bad. We have some more rooms to go and look through. So let's go do that. But that's what the room... This is why going through just a few rooms here and there can really change things. Quite a lot. And we now got 4 hearts as well, which is great. Obviously, we've kind of lost our chance for the devil rooms this time around, because we've just taken so much dumb damage, like we are doing right now. But that's okay. I'm kind of used to that at this point. Jeez. I do have scatter bombs. Undertale. How are you? I have. I just received scatter bombs and homing bombs as well. From just one room, which is kind of interesting. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated, man. I mean, something's wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of scatter bombs. I think scatter bombs is pretty useless, but I just picked it up on a whim kind of thing. You know what? We've got quite a bit of bomb. We've got quite a few bombs here. Let's just kind of try and get something out of these. And we've already had mini mush this floor, so I don't know whether or not we'll actually get a payout here. What makes you larger? Really terrible, but never mind. At least now we know what it is. Have we got any other rooms in here that have got more? And we have the opportunity to do this, so we might as well do something with the bombs that we've got. Health down. But that's okay, because we have a health up pill in the rotation, so we should be able to find another HP up at some point. It's really funny because people like Northern Line don't use pills. I'm still in the early stages of kind of the Isaac game, where I just tend to just enjoy using them. I shouldn't have picked that up until I'd done the boss. Still learning, still trying to get better at the game, you know. Bit by bit, we will get better. It's just about consistently playing until we learn the ins and outs of the of some of the items. There's just so many items in this game, and I love it for that. I love Isaac for that. There's just so much variation in every run that you play. We did all right though. We didn't get hit. We got some tears upgrade, and obviously 2 HP, 2 soul hearts. That's pretty decent. As we said though, we probably weren't going to get the demon room. It was a really low percentage. Ugh. Alright. Perfro. I don't know what Perfro does. Let's quickly look that up. Rerolls all items in the current room, same effect as D6. That's pretty awesome, actually. So if we find our treasure room, we might have a good time here. I'm going to use these home bombs here. I don't actually mind using them here. Damn. Again, most of my problems in my runs are damage related. Just silly damage stuff that I keep making. You know what, I'm going to take it anyway. You know, I'll use the sun here. We're at the start of the floor, so we might as well. So, Undertale, how many hours have you played on Isaac? And how much do you play? Because it is one of my favourite games, probably of all time. Yera Rune, that would have been useful. I mean, we definitely don't want to re-roll that. I mean, there's just no kind of reason as to why we would. So we still got the Perfro card, and we also have the Yera. I'm going to roll with the Yera temporarily. But I suppose the Perfro is really the card that we want here. You know what, I'm probably just going to Yera this room. And then hope for a shop of some kind. Or money is power would also be really useful right about now. And we'll go back for that Perfro card. Perfro Ruin, in fact. Our damage is still great here. I don't want to say it this early in the run, but this could be a one run if we really put our mind to it and I don't mess it up. And that would hopefully be our second streak. We shall see though. We'll see how it goes. Because it's still too early to tell. Easily going to open that up for the gold chest and see what happens. So long as I don't use the bombs too over the top. Homing bombs plus the scatter bombs isn't too bad. Just got to be careful because you can take a lot of silly damage with bombs if you have scatter bombs. Blood Penny, I wouldn't say is useful right now. Is that another Perfro card? Perfro Rune? I've forgotten what Answers does. I need to learn the runes a little more. Okay. I mean, right now, 2 keys for 10 bombs. I think I'd rather have the keys. Okay. Nightlight's good. Spider mod is okay. I'll take the key. You know what? I'll try donating. And we'll see how we get on. Awesome. All of that went through. Turrets are one of my least favourite mobs in this game, just because they're just boring. I find them such a pain in the arse. That was lucky. Damon's Tail. I don't know what this does. Just like nearly every other item, apparently. Most future heart drops will be re-rolled into something else, with a certain chance to be re-rolled into a black heart. Every type of black heart will be affected, except for hearts. Sorry, every type of heart will be affected, except for hearts spawned in super secret rooms, and cause Mitre Bible Tract, Mum's Pearl to become useless. I mean, that's kind of useful. I think it's probably better than what I have, so I think I'll run with it. I mean, I might as well take these bombs, they're free. Let's move on to the boss. Okay, this guy puts creep on the table. Totally keep forgetting that I can't push my tears due to the piercing Cupid's arrow effect. HP up's decent though. I mean, we straight up take Angelic Prism here, and maybe not get hit by fire. God, I'm still getting hit by fire. Alright. Let's re-roll this into something else. And we got Destruction Pillars, Dead Flight, and Spectral Tears. Okay. Kind of interesting. Next floor. Next floor we go. I think this is actually one of the first times I've used Angelic Prism before. It's just kind of fun. I've never really used it. It's an item that's kind of eluded me for a long time. So this should be an interesting run. Understand how Angelic Prism works. Basically, if you shoot tears into the prism, you get a bunch of extra tears. I'm going to try and commentate less for a short time and see how well that improves my gameplay. Because I have a feeling I'm just being an idiot. You know what, we're going to use it. I'm all about making my life harder so that I can better and improve my my gameplay in the future. And a Yera Ruin. This could be Secret Room. No. Okay. Temperance card. I mean, I'll play it. I've got all the hearts in the world. Just a straight up HP up. That's great. And I've forgotten our shop here. I mean, I'm gonna bomb this. Oh, great. It double bombed because of scatter. And it will probably double bomb again. Come back to it. Remember, we've got Spectre Tears as well. Spectral Tears, sorry, so that we can do some damage with that.
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
Use this as much as we possibly can while we've got Walking on Sunshine. I mean, I'm probably going to still just play this straight up anyway. Range up, sweet. Yeah, I'm just going to keep playing this. Come on, pay out, please. that's as far as I'm going with that. I'm not taking that any further. More options is just not on the cards right now. I'll take Pandora's box. Paralysis pill. Okay. Do I want BFF here? I mean, it's just not part of the run, is it? I mean, will the prison be affected by BFF? I can't imagine it not. And how important is that? I'm gonna reroll. And that was our last reroll chance. Okay. I mean, I'll just straight up take the spirit, the soul heart, and call that room done. You know what? We've done so much of this already. We might as well see whether it pays out. God, this is being a pain in the ass. If I get some more HP from some of the rooms, I will continue trying it. But I don't think it's worth... Oh, I mean, okay, we straight up would continue now. That's great. The one time that I think that a room like that is useful is a super secret room. And a HP up as well, which is fantastic. Our HP's looking great. I'm going to go back and have a look at some of the other rooms quickly. We're a lot faster than we were previously as well, which is great. I'm going to use that on here, in here, and see what we get. The Hierophant. Okay. We've still got, obviously, our treasure room here. Boogeteers. Not the best item in the world, but it'll do. I won't use the Hierophant yet, just in case I get something like blank card. Not that it would be particularly useful right now. How did I get hit by that? And there's the health down pill. This run's going a lot better than I was expecting it to. I found pills. It's definitely a benefit to going through and trying to make sure that we check most of the main rooms. Keep the Hierophant. It's just going to be a better time for us here. Do we want to blow this up and see if we get anything decent? Amnesia. Telly pills. Okay. At least I know it's in the rotation. Yeah, so like people like Northern Line don't take pills. And I can see why they don't take pills, because obviously they're trying to keep a consistent streak run going. And the randomness of them just... I mean, it's very risky. I mean, remote detonation isn't too bad, actually. Might screw me over a little bit because I'm not used to it. Trying to use the Angelic Prism as much as I possibly can here. It's really helping out, actually. With the bugger as well. Right, so remember we're going down to the negative here. There were no rocks here. We'll use Hierophant too. So we got full HP. Eternal Life. I mean, we'll take it. It's free. And we'll take key piece too. Move on to the womb. Things are starting to pick up pace a little bit now, which is great. It's good to see. Angelic Prism is insanely good. I mean, you have to be careful about using it too much. Because if you consistently think about it all the time, you end up kind of getting hit a lot more. But at the same time, it's just a very good item. What's inside our... I'll take it, you know. I don't know whether Tammy's head's... I think I'd rather have remote detonation just because of all the synergies with the bombs we've got. I mean, Tammy's head... at some point, we could pick up one item and Tammy's head could have been amazing. But... yeah. Got a Destruction Ruin. You know what? I'll do it in here. Okay, now we've also got Black Hearts just sat there doing nothing. I will keep them just because I know for a fact that I'm not particularly great with the womb. So more than likely, I'm just straight up not picking that up. So more than likely, I'll probably go back for that. And another Black Heart as well. Couldn't have asked for a better run, really. I think there was also a few chances I missed with the store. I think with the store I had... oh, a Piffo Rune as well. I think I had... I think it was... I think I had something like 7 or 8 red hearts. I think I had like is it Broken Shoe? I think it's called the item. But I think I might be thinking about it the wrong way around. Because I think Broken Shoe turns soul hearts back into... yeah, I think because Guppy's Paw turns red hearts into spirit into soul hearts. That's a nice simple room. Obviously, when you get to the womb, the chances of getting better items from floors and stuff like that, less likely. I'm going to straight up go in here and just check, because we have the ability to do so. Let's pick both of them up, and let's just go to the boss. We have a Perfo card as well, so we can always reroll anything that we get from the boss. That was dumb. That was also quite dumb. And that was dumb too. In fact, so dumb that I lost my chances with the Angel Room because... Not Angel Room, sorry. The Demon Room because of my stupidity. I mean, we straight up take this, right? Tears plus shot speed increase. And you can never really complain at that. I'm just going to go down to the next floor. Not really much else to do. We still have a Perfero card. If we want to re-roll anything, then we can. Telly pills. I'm not even going to bother with it. There's always like 3 or 4 of them at least. Like, they're just a pain in the ass. And the fact that we've got flying is just so useful. The fact that we can also insta-blow up our bombs, and they home on people, that's pretty handy too. The sun, I will definitely take the sun here. So we need to move left. Oh. Such did that. To be fair, I don't deserve this run. Because I have taken some very silly damage in this run so far. I mean, I'm gonna play it. Why am I gonna play it? Because I mean, quite honestly, any more synergies with bombs that I get is kind of interesting. These things give you so many bombs when you've got +1/1. It's just, it's actually insane. I'm kind of just waiting for a troll bomb and just being, I need to be careful with the troll bombs. Because I would like to play the explosive blast radius. That could have been a scary one to have picked up actually. Come on. Pay out for me. Better pills? Reusable pill generator. I mean, we put that on the floor and we just perfro. Conehead. That's a huge blast radius. And you know what? We'll take the tick. Might as well. Actually, that probably would have been a bad idea, actually, because we had that other trinket, didn't we? I didn't even notice we had a trinket for some reason. Well, too late now. I've done what I've done. The tick isn't all bad. It just means that we can't use any more trinkets throughout the run. Other than, like, 1 or 2, I think. That explosive radius is insane now. Okay, that's that room sorted. Take the chance here at Magic Mush, might as well. And there it is, it paid out, fantastic. All stats up. Chance to get inside our curse room as well, which is amazing. AWAS rune as well, just to see whether or not we could go straight down to the next room if we wanted to. Let me just double check what this item does. Potato peeler. When used, this item permanently removes one of your red heart containers and gives you a flat plus 0.2 damage up, plus 0.5 range up, and a cube of meat. The range increase will only last for the current room, but the cube of meat and damage up are both permanent. Only works for red hearts and has no effect when used or with soul hearts or black hearts. Has no recharge time and can be used as often as you like. It is okay. I mean, we play this a little bit, right? We're gonna take a bit of a damage for doing it, but look at how big our tiers are now compared to what they were. Of course, obviously the range didn't really do much, but the fact that we've now got like insane amounts of cubes of meat is super cool. Our damage is now beyond good. I wish I hadn't taken the tick now, because by taking the tick, I've stopped my chances of getting black hearts a lot more. And so obviously because of that, now we're in a situation where we have to be careful about our HP a little bit more. That was close. But at the same time, things are looking up. And we're going down here, not up, because of the negative. So we need to take out Satan, which is one of my least played bosses, probably in the game. I would have played Potato Peeler more, but the fact that it takes so much of our red hearts, I just didn't want to take the risk. Call me a coward, but I've lost a lot of runs because of that. Because my actual gameplay just isn't up to scratch as a lot of other people have. So this run is still insane. Yeah, I mean, we'll take that and we'll take the Yara room and we'll go. Oh, he still got hit. We have a heart there. All right. A perfo card. Let's use some of these bombs in here. Two of spades. Let's go to our secret room. We know where it is. Scatter bombs is awful. I don't think I'm ever going to pick up scatter bombs again, unless I do it by mistake. All right. Yeah, we need some soul hearts, like ASAP. I don't know what's more important here, Yera or Perfro. A reroll or the chance of getting insane amounts of... I think Perfro. I could be wrong, and I could eat my own words there. But we'll see. Moving on up though. Another Yara rune. It's like the game is like trying to throw it in my face. Like, take it, take it. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Chance at some soul hearts here from the... I think we got two of them. Fantastic. Couldn't have asked for a better return there. Something's wrong. Telepeels, paralysis, health down. I found pills. And one makes you larger, which is useless too. To the boss. Satan. Use our bombs here. Except for I just hit myself in the process. James, focus, focus, focus. Some dumbass damage right there. Okay, bombs are still working out though. I mean, we're in a bad situation here. Thank you so much. Perfro. That's why we chose Perfro over Yera. Do not take any dumb damage with your own bombs. Not at this stage of the game. Like, this is a perfect opportunity for a win here. And definitely a perfect opportunity for a win in a area of the game that I'm not used to as well. So let's really try and focus here. And let's please make this a win. The cube meats are amazing, by the way. Angelic Prison. Just all of these items in this particular run have been insane for us. The Dagar's Rune as well. I am so totally okay with this. Alright. We're still in an okay position. At this point, I'm kind of not using bombs on purpose because I don't want to waste the opportunity and accidentally damage myself for any stupid, silly reason. Still taking us 55 minutes to do this run, but that's only because I'm stopping halfway through sometimes to look at what items do. I found pills, poison bombs now as well. This has just been a bomb run basically, and it's been really good fun. Awar's Passage apparently doesn't do anything on this floor. Interesting. One of the great things about our tiers is that we've got piercing shots, so anything like that room, for instance, is just useless. They can't really do anything to us. Oh, boss is right there. I'm not very good with a lamb. Let's hope for the best. We did it. We did it. Well, that is a one run, and I'm extremely happy with myself. Again, I do generally believe that we were carried by our items in this run. There was some insanely good items, and to be honest, I got kind of lucky because I was taking a lot of dumb damage. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. We are now on our second win streak, which is something that I've not had for a very, very long time. Learning all these new items is helping so much in terms of just overall, helping us towards the end. And I'm really enjoying myself because of it. So, yeah, thank you so much for popping by, everybody, and we'll hopefully see you next time where we get another win. Maybe. In a bit, guys.